Hello there, Goony124 here. Today I am playtesting a game called Metavoidal. This game is in the roguelite genre, and the story of this game, summarised by me, is basically about this Lovecraftian thing that's kind of like the brother of the colour out of space. That's like what I like to equate it to. But instead of the colour out of space, it's like the heavy metal music out of space. It's this malicious and mutagenic heavy metal thing, basically. And it has decided it wants to make a heavy metal audition, and it's luring humans into it, and they're thinking they're going to form into a band, but they're actually going to be forming into Lovecraftian monsters. So you realise this and bail out, and you basically have to go for all the Lovecraftian monsters yourself. But what with? Well, your musical skill is drumming, so you have to go for them all with drumsticks, apparently. Okay, seriously now, I really do like that story. I like the Lovecraftian theme of it. I like that the monster is this kind of out of space thing, not just, you know, like a monster or just an evil person. That it's like something that would exist in like H.P. Lovecraft's books, kind of. I like that. So yeah, we're gonna play this game first time without looking at any of the bugs, really. I want to basically just talk about what I like about it and things that should be improved, and then we're going to do another playthrough where I will talk about pretty much all the bugs. It makes timestamps a lot more easier, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to do. And also, we might also be able to use the debugging tools in the second playthrough because we've already played it normally in the first one. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And first of all, before I start, let's first talk about something I like about this game. I really like the art style and the graphics of the game. You can see this right now, this main menu. It's a really nice main menu. It's not like a generic main menu that's just like a box with play, load, save. It's like an actual like an artist piece right here, which is really cool. Like you've got the perspective of this gravestone with all the like the start, the settings, exit on it. It's really nice perspective. And they've also included all the social media stuff in case people who've played the game want to actually, you know, follow them and stuff like that, which is really nice as well. I also like the thing in the game that they've added controller support, as well as you've got your regular keyboard support, but controller support is really nice. You know why? Because it means if you wanted to release the game on consoles, it's very good for that. So you've got more of an audience, haven't you? Which is really good. I really like they've done that. And I have played this game using controller, and the controls are pretty decent, though I usually don't use controller because I play a lot of PC games a lot of the time. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's actually play the game now. Also, you know how I mentioned the colour out of space. Basically, if you're trying to understand what I'm talking about, it's basically like it's a H.P. Lovecraft story about this rock that falls near someone's house, and there's this thing in the rock that decides it wants to wreck stuff up, and it wrecks up the house, wrecks up the family, wrecks up everything. So it's kind of like a Kinder Egg that has, instead of a toy, it has a Lovecraftian thing inside. So basically, it's kind of like this in the game, but instead it wants to wreck up an entire music audition. And yes, it is it's a heavy metal monster, basically. It's a manifestation of basically what everyone says is bad about heavy metal, like saying that they like sacrificing goats and stuff like that. It's basically the developers have thought it would be a really cool idea to make that as a monster, which is really cool. Like, I already mentioned that, but I just really like that idea. It's really cool. Okay, let's actually get into the actual game now. Tutorial. Really nice. You've added a tutorial. That's really good. This basically tells you how how each level works. You find this jukebox. The jukebox gives you a disc. You put the disc in the record player, and then you exit the game on the raft. Well, exit the level on the raft, I mean. But yeah, it tells the player what they need to do. Very good. Very simple and understandable. And it even tells you the controls you need, which is very good. And if you forget the controls, you can just click this and it tells you everything. Wait, what? Okay. Oh yeah, you can go to key bindings and it'll tell you as well. Yeah. Oh, default controls. Okay. Yeah, it tells you all that stuff. All you got to do is click on it in the menu. And so if you forget the controls, it's always nice that's in the menu, so you know. So, let's start playing. And you know how I mentioned I really like the graphics in the game. Really nice way the levels look. I like how it's like religious and cultish themed, and especially the Lovecraftian stuff with like tendrils and stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, so let's start playing. Oh yeah, also something I mentioned, I really like the shadows in the game. That's a really nice graphical thing they added, where there's shadows when you can't basically see an area. That's really nice. Also, speaking about that, I've already played this a few times, there are monsters in this room, but you don't see them. Well, that's because that's what them shadowed areas do. You will not be able to see them, but if you were to agitate them, so let's just agitate them. Hey guys. Oh. See footsteps. They will actually show footsteps of the monsters in the shadowed areas. That's really cool, isn't it? I think that's a really nice graphical addition. And also, I like the idea that monsters cannot be seen in shadowed areas as kind of a challenge as well, because you don't know what kind of monster might be in that room, so you have to think on the fly as soon as you see it and have to decide what you're going to do, which is really cool. Well, let's fight them. I also really like the monsters' animations, and they have a lot of different animations regarding different mechanics. Like there's this oil mechanic where they actually will slip on the oil, and they literally like fall on their butt and just slide across the ground, which is really funny. Yeah, I really like the animations, and also you may notice how when they attack me, they have that kind of animation when they're about to hit me, which is really nice. It's very good visual indicators which the developers added, and I really like that. Plus they flash as well to, you know, get across the player, this guy is going to attack you. And also I like that the attacks are represented by a literal pink kind of force, so you know where they're attacking, which is really handy. But let's make them all angry. Here we go. You may also notice that really nice music has started playing. I really like that the dynamic music in this game. I like that the heavy metal will just basically start playing when the monsters are all like swarming on you, which is really cool. I really like that. But then the music will calm down when the monsters no longer are visible, or well, when I'm far away from them, or I beat all of them. It's really nice. I really like that. I always like games when they have really nice soundtracks when enemies are fighting you. I just like dynamic combat music and stuff like that. You also may wonder what these things I'm picking up are. Well, these are items you can actually use in the game, and you use them by pressing the right mouse button. And there's different kinds of items, like this item here, which looks like just a pile of flesh. That is so you can heal. But the other items mainly are throwing items, like this monkey right here will distract them zombies. Watch this. They move towards it now, so then I can attack them. Really nice. I really like the different items you can use in the game. It definitely adds a lot of interesting mechanics and ways you can fight monsters without just having to hit them all the time. But even though I really like the melee in the game, I really like hitting things in the game. It's just really satisfying, especially the sound of me hitting stuff. I just like that I'm fighting them. You hear that thud sound when you hit them. It's really satisfying. Yes, other things I really liked about the game. I like the dodging mechanic. It's really cool. It's always nice to have a dodge, because obviously the enemies are really fast and the game overall is pretty fast, and dodging really helps that. Like so. I really like that. I just like how dodging and all the different mechanics definitely help make this game fast and fun. I really like. There are also other mechanics relate to making the game really fast. For example, there's these trapdoors, which I'm going to go on about in a bit. But yeah, let's actually show you guys the oil and fire mechanic. So basically, that pile of oil there will be set alight if I push these environmental fires into them, or if I have a Molotov myself, I can just chuck it in like this. Oh god! Oh no! Okay, that was a glitch there. But yeah, I'll mention that glitch in the oh, okay, they're already dying now. All right. But yeah. A really cool mechanic, and also you can chuck oil bottles, so you can basically set your own oil as well, and the oil will spread when player walks through it and monsters walk through it. It's really cool. Okay, let's carry on playing now. Okay, here we are. This is basically what we need to get that disc out of so we can complete the level. Also, I do like the musical cues when you have done an objective. Okay, now, perks. Perks basically are things you can add to your character that I think are very good for the game's replayability, because it means the character can maybe like do more damage, or they can do things they wouldn't normally be able to do without the perk, which I think definitely adds more like strategies, different strategies to the game that you want to do. Like this one here is glass cannon, double damage, half health. It allows you to do an entirely different strategy in the game by basically not taking any damage, just basically doing a no damage run if you want to. And then there's also perks like doing fire damage, or being immune to fire damage, where you just basically mainly just use fire to damage things. It's really cool. It adds a lot of replayability to this roguelite game, and that's what makes roguelite games really good, is that they are replayable. So I feel like perks are very good for the game. Okay. Also, these guys here, if you interact with them, they allow you to basically unlock more different kind of perks you can obtain. So I've unlocked the fire perks. I need to unlock this one, and you get these like gem things from basically fighting enemies. And also this perk tree basically stays the same every time you play the game, which is really nice. Which is basically what roguelikes do. There's always something in a roguelite that kind of will always be there even if you die. Like, of course you're going to be at level 1 again, but there's always going to be something in roguelikes usually that will be there even though you've died. So let's actually go on to the next level now. Okay, now on the next level. This is them trapdoors I've been talking about. The game basically has fast travel in it, where if you wanted to, instead of running about, you can actually just use these to go to other trapdoors you've basically been near, which is really nice. It means the game is even faster than it already was. Meaning if you want to effectively speedrun it, or you just want to get a level done and dusted, you can do it that way, which is a really neat mechanic, by the way. Also, let's actually talk about enemies now. There are 2 enemies in this game right now. There's the generic zombie guys, and then these little, these things that kind of look like little Kirby's that have been kind of locked in the closet and just left to be malnourished, basically. These guys are really fast, and the zombies are really slow, but their damage obviously is balanced to what they are. Like, the fast ones will do less damage than the ones that are a lot slower, like, you know, the zombies. There's also this kind of like stealth mechanic in the sense that the enemies will be, they just won't know you're there. They'll basically be snoozing until you go near them and then aggro, which is a really neat mechanic because it means you can play the game a lot more like stealthily in the way you can decide to kill enemies as fast as possible so you don't have a massive swarm following you if you want to. Like so. Oh, he saw me. Yeah, you can see there's like that kind of stealth mechanic. I've also noticed them little guys do not have footsteps, I don't think. That's also something they have. Or do they have footsteps? Okay, they don't. Oh look, he just slipped on that oil right there. I like the little animations they do, it's really cool. There is, however, one downside with the enemies. I think they are, they're pretty dumb, really. Like, you see that guy's just stuck on the wall right there? Their pathfinding needs to be a lot better. And overall, I think they need to be a lot more difficult because they're quite easy to kind of... It's really easy to understand what they're going to do. Which is good because it obviously means you can understand patterns in them and deal with them really easily. But I feel like there needs to be a lot more harder enemies. Definitely in maybe later levels. Even in these levels, once you figure out how they work, they're really easy to deal with, and I feel like hazards in the level are actually a lot more dangerous than the enemies themselves. Or if an enemy basically pushes itself into another enemy, and he's basically giving his friend a ride while he just hits you. Guys. Oh god, what's happening with you? Oh, I have to put them out of their misery. But yeah. Oh yeah, another thing I didn't mention about the graphics I really like is, you know how I mentioned the shadows? I like how they've added them extra like Halloween things. I think it's like a Halloween build. Like, you see in the shadows the ghosts appear. That's also really cool. There is a game, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but it reminds me a lot of Darkwood in that aspect. If you never played that horror game, they use a very similar technique, and I think it really does help with the atmosphere of the game, definitely. Even though this game is a lot more actiony than Darkwood, I definitely think the shadowed mechanic is really cool. I really do like it. Okay, now we're almost near an objective. Let's use more items actually, so actually show you guys all of them. Here we go. And, oh wait, it's this way, isn't it? I've mentioned I like the levels graphically. What are they like actually playing them? Well, I think a lot of these levels are actually really cool. I really like the design of them as well. Like these you got these big rooms where you can go around enemies and have a lot of space to fight them. When you have these small corridors, we got to think more. Basically, you just got to run away. Really, just got to. When you're in small corridors, you got to be careful when they're chasing you. I like the level design. I think it's really nice. But mainly the graphical design of the levels is also mainly the big thing I really like about the game. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna see if there's any oil around here. No oil. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck a Molotov at them. Oh, use a monkey. There we go. Oh, there's another glitch. Okay, is that like a... that's like a zombie ghost. It's like the ghost of an undead. Looks like a ghost. God. There we go, some oil. Okay. So, let's go on to the next level. And we completed that one. Yeah, as I said, enemies should definitely be improved in that they should be made a lot more difficult, and their pathfinding should be a lot better. But also, like I said, there should be more enemy types. Like maybe an enemy that will shoot a projectile that slows you down or something. You know, like different enemies that have their own unique abilities would be really nice. And definitely make them really, really Lovecraftian looking. I want to see some more strange monsters in the game. Okay, let me show you that oil mechanic now. There we go. But yeah, I'm also immune to fire now, aren't I? I can just walk through this. Honestly, that's my favorite strategy in the game, is literally just get fire immunity and just spam loads of fire everywhere. Fire is a very good way of dealing with enemies in this game, and I really like the mechanic. There we go. What other things should be improved in the game, I think? Well, I feel like the game should be a lot more difficult overall, and, well, maybe just add difficulty settings, actually. Make there be a lot more difficulty settings, so I can play the game at a harder difficulty if I wanted to. Let me check, actually. I don't think there are any difficulty settings. Yeah, there aren't. Well, yeah, I would have known. I'm just double checking if there was a menu. But yeah, the game definitely should have more difficulty settings, because I think it's just really easy by default. Okay. I also like to see even more different kind of level pieces. Like this is kind of like a ooh, this is very Lovecraftian look in this area. Yeah, I really like the level pieces, but I feel like there should be more variation. Like maybe add levels that have like water, a lot more like water in them. Maybe like oh god, I'm mentioning like a sewer level. Oh god. Yeah, I would like to see a lot of Definitely a level that has a very unique look to it, like a level section. And maybe add specific mechanics to that level section. But overall, I think the levels look really nice. Maybe I just think level 2 and level 3, it's mainly just these walls look a bit different. But there are definitely a lot of shared objects. So I definitely think there needs to be some more level variation in the art style department, and also some more cool mechanics regarding level. Like, we have the fire mechanic, which is really nice, but it would be really nice so even more cool mechanics. Like, I know in the intro cutscene, because there's a really nice intro cutscene which I didn't mention, that, like, you fell into kind of like a, maybe like a, I think like a sewer or some kind of catacomb kind of thing, I think. Maybe add that, or maybe add like a catacombs, or like a sewer section. But I think catacombs might be really nice, like, yeah, because this game usually has a lot of musical imagery, so I feel like a catacombs might be a lot better than a sewer, and no one does their rock music in a sewer. I think a gig in a catacombs might sound pretty nice, actually. Especially for a bunch of cultists. Oh, make it so, oh, tombs, like tombs that open up and monsters come out of the tombs. That'd be amazing. And maybe you enter a room and all the like tombs open up. That'd be cool. Okay. Now we've got this again, so let's use the trapdoor mechanic. Here we go. That oil and fire mechanic again. There we go. They're a bit stuck though. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Look at that. This room looks really nice. Oh, no, I accidentally pressed the perk. What perk did I accidentally give myself? Oh yeah, there's also a map, which is really nice, so you know where you're going and everything, which is a really nice mechanic to add, obviously. Let's... Oh god. I also find it really interesting how they actually will damage themselves, which is obviously a pretty cool in the sense you can effectively lure them into attacking each other. I won't be surprised if you can literally just do that and not have to hit them yourself, because I think I've actually done that. I've just lured them into each other and just made them attack each other. Okay, is this the last level? I don't remember if it is or not. And there's one more level after this. One more level. Here we go. Oh, this is actually quite catacomby, isn't it? All the bones and everything. Yeah, there already is a catacomb, so what am I about? Actually, I take that back. I think the level design, now I'm playing it again, is actually artistically really nice, actually. I'm just trying to come up with ways this game can improve, but I just really like it. Like, I definitely do second the idea of adding more level-based mechanics to a level. But I think, yeah, the level artistically actually does look really nice. There's quite a bit of variation in the tile sets. Well, that's really cool. Just seeing all this Lovecraftian backgrounds and stuff looks really nice. This gigantic eye just staring at me while I play this game. Like there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways they can improve this game, because I just mentioned really difficulty and that the AI just needs to be a bit improved. The AI might. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah. The way the level looks, the way the game overall looks, and the different graphical looks of it are nice. I like the controls. The controls were really easy to get and understand. I like that you have a tutorial that tells you about how the game is played and also the controls. I like that the different animations the enemies have. I like the music. I like the sound design. There is a lot of this game I really like. And so the only really the few improvements I've mentioned are really just make AI better, make the game harder, add difficulty settings. Yeah, I think I really do like it. Regarding weapons, I really like the melee weapons, and I feel like most range stuff should simply just be items like you already have. So I feel like, yeah, keep going with the melee stuff. I really like the melee. What would they have after drumsticks? Maybe just better drumsticks. Probably. I actually wonder about that. I never thought about that. You know, like how people buy really expensive electrical guitars and stuff? Are they like special drumsticks that cost a lot of money? I hadn't actually thought about that. Like how people buy their Fender electric guitars, did they then buy like a Fender premium drumsticks? I actually wonder if that's a thing. Oh hey guys. Oh god. Oh, oh, oh. Oh god. Oh no, they're all pouring out. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh! Is this like a mosh pit and every time I'm hitting it was shaking it? What? That was interesting. That was interesting. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention actually. If you press interact on certain objects, they will have effects on them, like this amplifier. Really neat, isn't it? I really like that. I like attention to detail like that. Yeah, I think this game is really nice. I do like it. Okay, now let's complete this level. Here we are. It don't really matter what perk we get now. We've basically completed it. Okay, let's fight, guys. There we go. I always thought that that was their brain sticking out, but it kind of looks like a mohawk to me now, which kind of makes sense, you know, metal and all. Oh, maybe it's the brain. Oh yeah, also another thing regarding dodging, you can actually use it to get through fire without taking damage, which is really neat, really neat. Also, something I also love is how I mentioned the art style's very grotesque. I just like how when you complete a part of the level, blood just goes everywhere. Like it definitely, like the the negative stereotypes about metal. It definitely revels in that. Yeah, let's get some more perks. Ooh, new perk tree. Art of perk tree unlocked. Okay, now we've completed this now. Yeah, we have. Okay, now we're going to look at bugs now. First of all, bugs we're going to look at now, the very first bug we're going to look at is regarding the menus. There's a lot of cases where the menus and like loading screens and stuff kind of don't work that well. Like, I'm just going to show you right now. If I were to spam this button right here, it will not take me to the main menu until obviously I let go, but to see what happens, I can still press this button when it's loading, which is weird, isn't it? That shouldn't happen. Like, why can I still press the button even when it's loading? Anyway, I do like the little use of the graphics for the loading. And you can do the same with the start menu, I think, actually. You can do exactly the same thing with the start. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's worked now. Oh, wait, what? Oh, God. Okay, the menus are overlapping. Oh, that's horrible. Well, at least it's easily, you know, gotten rid of. Okay, that is the first bug we've just seen. That you can, like... And you can also use the menu when you're leaving the raft as well, and the map. Which I think you shouldn't really do when the game's ending and about to load the new level. It's kind of, well, the level's ending, not the game. But you know what I mean, it's kind of weird that you can still use the menu when stuff is loading and... Yeah. Okay, next bug. We're going to talk about... Oh yeah, that one as well. The Z-depth on a lot of sprites is really weird with the player. Like, sometimes the player will, you know, normally be in front of an object, like this, like these benches right here. Perfectly normal, right? But then there are some objects, like doors, where the player should be directly in front of it, but for some reason, they're inside of it, or behind it, which doesn't really make any sense. And I've encountered this happen to almost objects in an entire level at one point, which shouldn't really be happening. Happen with bookshelves. No, basically just have a look and see if any other objects do this, because there are quite a few objects that do it. The bookshelves are alright, the bookshelves don't do it. Okay, so now let's actually look at another bug. Okay, I'm going to make these zombies angry, first of all. Angry. Get angry. But look, they can... Like, I'm literally on the other side of a wall, and they will try and attack me. Well, it's a door, but they're attacking me through a door, which shouldn't really be happening. And I can do the exact same thing. I can attack them through walls and doors. Like, why can me and the monsters attack each other through walls? It's weird. Like, ow. Okay, I just took quite a bit of damage there from that. I should be able to heal up. But yeah, you should not be attacked through walls. That shouldn't happen. And yeah, like I talk about, yeah, like the Z-depth issue. Like, Surely that should be in front of me, right? It's a bit weird. I mean, I should be in front of it, I mean. Anyway, let's carry on playing. Find more bugs. Yeah, there's sometimes bugs with these guys, or I just think sometimes their animations are just a bit weird. Like, surely when they're running at me, they should turn to face the direction I currently am, rather than just face the same direction regardless. It's a bit weird. There are also some cases where you can break their animations, like they get stuck in one animation and they can't move for some reason. Are they supposed to... Usually they splat into a death animation, but are they supposed to just stand like that? I don't know. But there's sometimes when they... like you chuck like a bottle of fire at them. I did it in a big group of them. One of them broke. One of them little Kirby guys just broke, and they just basically face planting on the ground, and just they couldn't do anything. It's a bit weird. And sometimes when you manage to trick enemies into hitting each other, sometimes they'll have that white kind of glow on them that makes them kind of look like a ghost, which is basically their that is their attack indication, and you can make it so they get stuck on it. And it's even possible to make them so they attack each other. I managed to jump into a large crowd of zombies, and they got stuck in like an attacking loop, where they just keep on hitting in the same area. And sometimes it's almost like they're infighting in a way. But yeah, there's quite a lot of interesting bugs in this. I definitely want to show another bug after I've actually got a bit more health, because I won't be able to do it with half a heart. But, oh yeah, let's actually do that right now. If you were to dodge and then get on a raft immediately after, you would be stuck in place. Oh wait, it didn't happen. Okay, I need to do that again, actually. I'll do that in the next level, because it does happen. Let's see some more bugs in this next level. Okay. Bug. What other bugs I'm gonna attempt? Can I get them to attack each other, actually? Or just get stuck in an attacking loop, really? One guys attack each other. Stuck in an attacking loop, come on. You see that glitch I was on about? They're just white now. That's because their attacking indicator gets stuck. Oh yeah, I need the record, don't I? There's also a glitch revolving the level, and that sometimes the level doesn't load properly and can kind of soft lock you, which has happened to me a few times. There we go. Not that often. I think it happened to me twice, I think? Oh yeah, the door's supposed to... Okay. Surely that should be in front of the door, right? The, you know, the corrupted block should be in front of it. It kind of looked like the door was side of it. Okay, oh god. Oh, can I try it now, actually? Get one of them stuck, hopefully. Yeah, why is he running backwards and trying to attack me? You know what I mean? It's a bit weird. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can do that glitch I was on about. Let's roll onto the raft. Oh, it didn't happen. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's see if we can do it again. And maybe we should start using the debug tools actually, because they make this a lot easier. They make it a lot more easier to do. Oh, now I'm at full health. Maybe I should try that thing I was going to talk about. I didn't really mention it actually. There's this thing where in the game you can't go in water else you take damage, but you can do this thing where you can kind of just dodge. And it basically, as long as you're moving and dodging, you won't die. Because I think the game basically is checking if you're actually moving or not when it happens. Why is it not happening now? That's weird. Well, here we go. But if I were to stay still or occasionally hit something, it will damage me. But you can kind of get outside the level space by doing this. Just gotta be very careful. And also move against walls is probably the best thing you can do for this, because if you move against walls, you basically just walk normally against them like this. Yeah, I'm just out of level space, and obviously they've thought about this because they've added it so you get killed by water and the void, this like void I'm in. But why have they not made it so you just die when you enter these areas? Like, obviously it's because the water is near the end level of the raft. You don't want them to die immediately when they hit the end of the level. But in my opinion, what they should really go for is like a shallow water, deep water kind of idea, where the shallow water you can walk in, which is near the raft, and then there's the deep water that you can't walk into that basically acts like a wall. That will prevent players from obviously getting outside the level limits like this. But I could oh god, oh no, okay, that was I hit a part I should not have hit. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, if I don't move, well, if I were to stop moving or get away from this wall, I'd start taking damage. Let's hope I can get to the raft actually without getting the record. I want to do that. Please don't die. Keep hitting dodge. Just keep hitting dodge. You should be able to do it. Come on. Oh wait, I can just walk in there, can't I? Okay. It's a normal part of the level. I think it is. Is there there's a door there? There's a door there. Is this a normal part of the level? I don't think it is. I think this is just something that just spawned, maybe for decoration. Yeah, okay. I can move against this wall. Yes, I can. Do not stop. Just do not stop in place, because that is what will kill you. Oh no, is this wall bad? This is a bad wall. Yeah, you see I'm moving constantly so I don't get killed by it. It's still possible it can kill me like this, because if I were to stop, or it decided, oh, you hit a part that you shouldn't be, it'll do damage to me. I want to try and get to the end part of the level by doing this, because you can do that. This is probably the best. Oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, that actually scared me. Please don't die, 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 please don't die. Oh, we're almost there, are we? Or is it enclosed in the wall? Don't tell me it's enclosed. Oh, I think it's enclosed, actually. Oh god, it is. Oh wait, there's an opening. Oh, nice. We're actually in now. Ooh, good. Why am I moving even faster sometimes? Wait, what? Here we go. Raft, raft. Come on, raft. It's the raft. Yes, yes. We've completed the level. Come on. Raft. Get here. No, 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 no. Oh, yes, we've completed it. Without having to get the records. Very nice, right? But yeah, definitely fix that. Make it so that this is shallow water and there's just like deep water where I can't access. That would be a lot better, actually. But I remember trying this, we're using the debugging commands, which you can do by this, which is really cool. I really like that you've added a debug menu. It makes it very easy for people to, like me, to playtest the game because it allows you to do like white box testing and just using commands to make things easier. Very nice. But I managed to do that without it. So let's see if I can actually do that bug I was talking about with the dodging. There we go. And you can actually die when that happens, by the way. But you don't die permanently. It does respawn you at the very start, so don't worry about that. It does respawn you back. But that's also a bug. Dodging and then just interacting with the raft shouldn't really happen. It shouldn't really happen causing you to stay in place and die. Yes. Okay, now we're back at this level. Okay, so maybe I might be able to demonstrate the monsters attacking each other and just perpetually. Need to aggro all these guys. Come on, guys. Okay, there we go. Not all, I almost managed to do it. We need a lot of them for it to work. But that glitch still keeps happening. Oh, this is perfect for that. There's a lot of them here. One thing I always felt quite was about the game, about the monsters can't open doors. I think that's kind of it makes them not very threatening, doesn't it? That you can just simply just close the door on them. It would be nice if they actually could break down doors when they're aggressive. Okay, let's try this. Oh, they still hit me. No. Oh, they almost did it. Come on. Oh, they're not doing it. Oh. I will try and make it so they can do it at some point. There just needs to be a large amount of monsters for it to work. I feel like the animation is a bit weird how sometimes they just kind of is it really that weird? Well, I've already mentioned that. Yeah. Okay. He's moonwalking towards me. There we go, doors. The greatest defense is a door, apparently. There's actually a part where there's a lot of monsters in a bit. So maybe I might be able to get that glitch working then. Maybe we can get face planting Kirby in a bit as well. Oh god, okay, that's a lot of damage. Maybe eat my organs. Yeah, eat some organs. They'll make you strong. But that water basically functions like the water that would do damage to you, by the way. let's see if just to go. Can't be in that direction. I wonder if I try the debugging stuff in a bit and see if I can get a level that hasn't spawned properly or haven't loaded properly. Oh, that's another heart. Oh, that's also a feature in the game where you can gain more health by that mechanic. Pretty cool. Standard roguelite thing, I think. I mean that room's... Oh, there's a place going that direction now as well. That way. Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, here we go. Ooh. That seems like a cool perk to have. Okay. Hey guys, alright, let's try and get them to be in like an attacking loop. You guys, are you angry? Are you hostile? What's going on? Why activate? Or... Wait, what is wrong with them? What perks do I have? Got anything activated here? That means it's off. That if you press that button, it makes God mode on. Is it got to do with this debug menu? I don't think it is. I haven't activated anything. Huh. Why are you guys angry? Wait, what? I've trapped a bottle in them. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's something I mentioned before. The physics on the items can be really weird if you chuck them against something. Well, that was really weird. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm immune to that. But yeah, look at that, it just spins, it's weird. It's also so slow as well sometimes, it's really weird. Okay, they've just been absolutely incinerated right there. Yeah, they're all dead now. Okay. Hello there. Unlock. Very nice. Close that right now. Okay, now we complete that again. Let's actually start using the debug menu a bit more now. Yeah, I think that might have been a glitch where it didn't attack me, but I'm not too sure whether it's because I have debug menu out. I don't think it really matters if I have debug menu out. Let me just try it. Let's open up the debug menu again. Does that prevent them from attacking me? No, it does not. It does not at all. I have to literally hit God mode for that to happen, I think. You know what's really good about that debug menu? It means we can actually teleport to the raft so we can get these bugs done and out of the way. Hey guys. I don't know whether the issue was caused by me having God mode on when it, maybe that's why it was happening. I don't know. When they just kept hitting each other repeatedly. I'll see if I can replicate it. Let's actually just teleport to the raft, actually. There we go. Bit easier for us to see it if we just make this a lot faster by just teleporting to the raft. We need to get a large amount of these enemies for it to work. Okay, let's try and... This caused one of the glitches I've been talking about. Oh, there's zombie. Follow me. Follow the little guy. Follow there. It'd be better on the other map, actually. Wait. Wondering. Okay, you can make it so these maps overlap. Not maps, menus. You can. Just gotta spam escape and the hatch key. Or the E key for the opening the hatch. Oh, let's just final part. Make it easier. Here we go. This is perfect to show if that little guy would faceplant. That's what they do sometimes. Let's try it. Oh, he died. Oh, there we go. Okay, now they're stuck. They're just... It's just anger, isn't it? It's just like, they're just, the glitch is that they're incredibly enraged now and they can't do anything. But yeah, they got stuck like that because I tried to make them all aggressive, all tightly packed at the same time. Or make them attack me. Hey guys. Okay, let's go to the next area. Oh, I need to kill them, don't I? Oh, oh god. There we go. Next area. Okay, it's... I have plenty of time to find some more books. Okay. Well, books I already know already exist. Because I've played this already. I'm just trying to find them again so you guys can see them. Wait, what's happened there? This happened again. Monkey. What's happening? Oh, okay, another. What the? That was really slow. What the hell? That was really weird. Oh, it's this glitch again. I can't be hacked anymore, I don't think. I can't collide with stuff anymore. Well, I can't collide with regular objects anymore. Look, I can just walk straight through it now. I think I've become a ghost. I don't know what caused this, whether it was that massive amount of enemies hitting me, or if it was caused by the raft problem. Might have to try it again and see if it's the raft doing it. Maybe that's why they kept attacking the same spot. Maybe some part of me got stuck. Look, it's happening again. They're angry, they're aggressive, they're furious. Oh god. I can still take damage from them. I'm sure God mode isn't on or anything. That's when God mode's on. That's when God mode's off. So yeah, they can't. Nothing can collide with me anymore. That's a glitch. That's really weird. I'm actually curious whether it's got to do with the raft. Okay, let's just teleport to the last part just to make it easier. Okay. Here we go. Teleport to there. Oh, that's not where that's supposed to be. That's where it... Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. So... You guys aren't... Yeah. Look, I can walk through stuff. Yeah, I've just walked through this gigantic flesh organ. Oh god. Just walk through anything, really. That thing again. Oh! Sorry guys. I wanted to see if I can trap it in the middle of here. That again. Hey guys, see if we can do that again. Oh, I want to see if I can get one of the guys to face plant. Little guys. Okay, let's just go to the raft. Oh yeah, raft. Here it is. Hey, little guys. Let's see if I can make you face plant. Oh no, you died. How do I make them face plant? I'm trying to remember how I did it. I managed to get them stuck in face planting mode. But they're not very angry at me anymore, are they? Wait, what? Wait. Aft. Ow. Hey, what's wrong with this door? I can't open it. Good man. This over here. That's really far away. Wait, is this connected? Let's see if this is actually connected or not, because that is a really far away. That's really far away. Okay, it is connect. It looks like it's connected. Yeah, it's connected. It is. Okay, I got really worried for a sec, wondering if this was glitched out. Okay, I died. Alright. So just want to get like glitch with the guy's face plants, because I really find it funny, and it's also a bug, and like a, you know, like a graphical bug. Like, this game has a lot of bugs that aren't really that bad, but have like a graphical issue mainly. I just want to see if that oh god, there's a lot of music going on. I just want to see if that not colliding with everything has got to do with the raft. I'll try it again, actually. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, I just need to make sure if I can get it done again, because it kind of makes sense to me that you die and then it has to respawn you in the next level, and it makes me think it messes up the player's like collision, in the sense enemies can't attack them. Or maybe I can make these guys. This level's basically dedicated to these guys. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention. I think I did mention it. I think it would be nice if the game had a bit more hazards in it. I just saw them tentacle things and thought to myself, what if those actually hurt you? Like, I feel like more hazards would be nice in the game. Wait, oh, they're attacking each other again. Oh, am I disconnecting my body? It's like Roblox. I'm disconnecting my root part. Oh my god, that's what's happening. I'm disconnecting my body. It's like I'm literally doing astral projection. I'm just disconnecting my soul from my body and I can't be attacked. That's what's happening. That is crazy. That's why they get stuck like that, because they basically are attacking me. Wait, can I lure him in here, actually, and see if he attacks my body? Come on, guy. Come on. Hey. Bro. Oh, I'm sorry, I killed you. No! I killed him. Is my body there? Would you attack it? My root part there. Roblox. Oh god. Okay, we can fix this. We can literally just end the level. Go to the raft. Here we go. Oh, okay. You just do it by spamming E. Let me try that again. I won't dodge or anything. I just spam E. Okay, I climb stuff now. Okay, it's fixed. I want to make them one of them little guys face plant. Please, just let me do it. Our player. Here we go. Oh, he died again. Oh, no. Wait a second. It's because I get hit multiple times. That's what's causing this. It's because I stood in where I was supposed to die and I died. Okay, that's weird. That is very weird. By the way. 70 minutes. What the hell? Oh no, it's broke. Has it? Is it actually broke? Am I loading into a new level? Oh, is it because I disconnected my part? Is it loading the new level? A new level now? Or is it, I mean, like restarting the game? I don't think it is. Yeah, I think it's not loading. I try and fix this with the menu. The menu's not there anymore. Oh god, okay. So I think we should end the video here. Maybe I'll send them another video of that little guy face planting. But yeah, that is a really weird glitch, right? So yeah, that has been a playtest on Metavoidal by Goony124. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this feedback is very helpful for the developers. Alright, see you guys.